You know better than anyone how your child's life has been impacted by COVID 19. And although kids are remarkably resilient, many are struggling to adjust to the changes. This is only natural. The routines that once gave them a sense of control have been erased. Their classrooms have become computer screens, their friendships put on pause. It's understandable they might feel irritable, frustrated, or sad sometimes. Loneliness, confusion, and anxiety are also common. But as a parent, how do you know if your child's emotions are a normal reaction to an abnormal situation?
Hi, my name is Angelina. I am a senior in Springfield at the Springfield Renaissance School.
Hello everyone, my name is Amanda.
What affected me personally is mainly my mental health, I would say. I'm somebody who suffers from anxiety and depression. So in the beginning, it really did affect me. I'm used to being out and about, working the whole time, hanging out with my friends. So it was a hard adjustment for me to make.
And I'm here to say that COVID has impacted my life in many different ways, especially with school. This is so due to the fact that it has been tremendously different pertaining to classes, work style, teaching style, and me understanding my work.
My life in so many different ways. I wasn't able to go back to school. I didn't have the senior experience that I was supposed to have.
I would say that COVID-19 has affected me in a good.
Pretty a bummer, but the good thing is my grades went up, my GPA went up. If I was in school, that wouldn't have happened.
After a while, I learned how to take myself out of those depressive moods. I learned to do things that would boost up my mood. So I picked up painting. I painted a whole door over quarantine. I stayed in communication with my friends, which really helped a lot. Within a couple of months of everything closing down, my job finally opened back up. So I was able to go back to work, and I worked a bunch, which helped because it helped me distract me from everything that was going on.
Because it opened up job opportunities for me. I was struggling for about a year before that to get my first job. I kept having interviews after interviews, and nobody would hire me. And then right when COVID hit, I got my first job. And then recently I quit that job and I got a new job within a week because everyone is hiring since people don't want to work during a pandemic. So yeah.
It affected me mentally because, you're home by yourself literally all day, every day. And you just go on the computer, and sometimes I don't feel like opening my laptop and going to class. Sometimes I don't feel like doing any work because I have I don't have motivation to be going on the computer every single day. It's tiring.
It just helped distract me from my inner thoughts. There were some days where I'd spend the whole day in my room or in my bed, not get out, not eat, just sit there in my bed, watch TV. I would have, really bad attitude. I was mean towards everybody. I wouldn't be on my phone for days upon end. But I just learned and figured out different ways to get out of the depressive mode. I started hanging out with my friends once things got better, so that helped a lot. But other than that, I'd say I pretty much had it lucky throughout the pandemic. Luckily, I'm able to say that my family, was healthy and they were good, so that's all that matters to me. Although this pandemic has been very hard on everybody, I'm glad that a lot of people were able to, push through and persevere through it, no matter how hard it got for them. So, yeah.
I do online schooling literally the whole year because, the whole year I had to do online schooling. Graduation is only 2 people allowed, which is it's okay. I know some people think that graduation, but it's when you want all your family members to come, but it's okay.
The biggest thing was online learning. Online learning was just bad. It was just I need people Yeah, sure. I guess like I said, I need people. I need my faculty. I need my staff. I need my teachers, my peers. I need to collaborate. That's like how I learn. Home, I'm just stuck with the family.
Another way the pandemic also affected my life was I was not able to have a normal senior year. We're not having prom this year. We're not having a normal graduation. My graduation party is going to be very limited. I wasn't able to experience my last year of high school in school, so it was remote the whole time, which is the case for many other seniors, so it was pretty hard. My grades slipped a little bit. I wasn't able to keep myself on track as if I was in school. Sports weren't the same. I wasn't able to have a normal basketball season or a normal senior night with my family there, so that was pretty hard. I wasn't able to spend my last final moments of high school with my friends in the building, so that was pretty hard as well.
As for many people, they had a good experience with the pandemic for over school and had a bad experience, but many people had an in-between experience where everything was good and bad. But as for many other students, they have a pretty good experience with the pandemic and are actually liking it better than going in school.
I just had more freedom to do a lot of more things. I was able to hang out with my friends more. And yeah, just chill, wake up when I want to wake up. No need to struggle, out of bed and rushing to catch the bus. And the bus is like right outside my house. I just see everyone going to the bus. But yeah, pretty good.
The working teaching style has been very different, being that we're doing it online and not in the classroom.
And yeah, but it has affected me in different ways. School, mentally, even outside of school, that affected me as well. But that's all.